Alright, so this is Brendan with Brendan's iPhone Tips. This is my new channel where I'm basically going to be reviewing anything Apple. There might be stuff that isn't Apple, but I don't know. We'll see. So I guess this is going to be my introductory video and my review of the iPhone 4S and iOS 5. This is really late, I know, but I don't know. I just want to do it. So here we go. So we're going to start out here. This is my iPhone 4S, 16 gigabyte with Virgin Mobile. The design is nothing different from the iPhone 4. Yeah, there's nothing really new about the outside. So let's start with the inside. This is a review. The 4S, really, there's nothing new except Siri and the faster processor, the Apple A5. So, yeah, let's get on with it. So when come onto the lock screen here, one of the good features, the new good features about iOS 5, is when you double click the home button, it doesn't only bring up your music controls, but it brings up a camera control as well. Now, don't worry, if you click the home button, it won't go back unless you don't have a passcode on. I don't have a passcode on at the moment, but if you did have a passcode on, it would prompt you to put in your password before you could get into your phone. Notification Center, the newest, one of the big things of iOS 5. It's whenever you have a notification, it'll pop up here. There's a weather widget here and a stock widget. You can enable these widgets, turn them off and on. Go to notifications, weather widget and stock widget, you can turn them off and on for Notification Center. Let's see, the new editing features for your camera. So if I was going to take a picture, just quickly snap a pic with the front camera. So we'll go into the camera, go into photos, hit edit, and you can edit out, if you're using the back camera with flash, you can edit out the red eye, anything with red eye that you see. Auto enhance, so it brightens up the color, anything you need in there. You can crop it, so you can turn it, anything like that. Turn the picture, things like that. And then you can flip it around. So, and another thing with the camera in iOS 5 is you can use the volume up button to shoot a picture. So that, there you go. Alright, so now I just want to talk about the new camera in the iPhone 4S. It is an 8 megapixel camera on the back with new optics. It's got 5 lenses in there, I think. Nothing new with the flash. It's exactly the same as the iPhone 4, but I like it a lot. The camera is a lot more better than the camera in the iPhone 4. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about the big feature of the iPhone 4S, Siri. So you can use Siri you can say commands and Siri will do things for you. So say you want to call someone, play any music, send a text or read a text to you, set up a meeting, anything with your calendar, set reminders, and I'll get to the reminders in a moment. Use the GPS function of your maps, read emails and send emails, ask Siri the weather even, the stock price of, well, any stock price, set alarms or timers, ask contact information, make notes, search the web, and search Wolfram Alpha. So let's ask Siri what the weather's going to be like. What's the weather going to be like today?
Here's the forecast. Maybe not so nice today.
And it shows you what the weather's going to be like wherever you are. Alright, so let's try something else. Let's ask Siri what Apple's stock price is going to be. What is Apple's stock price?
Apple went down just a little last Friday. to $419.81.
Alright, there we go. Now we can say send a text. So, and with Siri, you can actually assign relationships with your contacts. So, my brother, Tyler Brown, I put him as my brother. My mom, I put her as my mom. So, send a text to my brother saying hi.
Here's your message to Tyler Brown. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll send it.
But I do notice that I am on airplane mode, but so it won't send, I'm sure. That was kind of stupid of me. So, anyway, alright, let's talk about the new Reminders app. So, in the Reminders app, you can set reminders and it will remind you, say you want to pick up something on your way home. It will remind you to do that. And you can set location-based reminders as well, which tell you, like, when you leave a certain place, it will say that reminder, or when you get to a certain place, it'll give you that reminder. Unfortunately, it does not work in Canada, but, like, Siri won't work in Canada either. I don't know why. Apple just doesn't have support for that, I guess, right now. Let's talk about Newsstand. Newsstand, I don't use it all, but you can get magazines and newspapers in there. You get them off of the iTunes store. So yeah, you can get magazines, and there's newspapers as well. Another part about iOS 5 is the Twitter integration. So in any part of the iOS that's built in, you can get into Twitter, you can upload photos, anything like this. So if I go to my photos, my photo stream, I guess, there's a photo here. I can take this, tweet it, write a little message or something, and it'll send it to Twitter. Another good feature about iOS 5 is iMessage, but I am not going to show you that right now because it will go into my messages, show you all the messages that I have, texts and all. iMessage, I use it with my friends who just have iPods or even iPhones. We use that too. So yeah, and the good thing about it is with iCloud, it will send any, like if you're using iMessage and messaging someone, you put down one, if you say you have your iPhone, you're using iMessage on it, you put that down, pick up your iPod Touch, and you can continue your conversation right there. Another thing with photos is Photo Stream. You can set any photos that you take. See, if I take a photo on my iPhone, it'll automatically go onto my iPod Touch if you have Photo Stream enabled. And iCloud, I guess I should get that too. iCloud is really awesome. It backs up all your information. It stores all your information as well. So like if you have notes or anything, bookmarks, reminders, calendars, contacts, mail, documents and data, it'll back that all up to iCloud. And so if you have to restore your device, anything like that, it'll make a backup and you can back it all up. Alright, so I guess this has been a review of the iPhone 4S and iOS 5. There are a lot more features that iOS 5 came with, but those are all little things that don't need to review right now. So, I guess I will try and make a video at least once a week. I will do the best I can. Thank you.